Welcome, everyone. We're going to see how I go from this to this. Check it out.
Hello everyone, it's Valoria and I am coming to you today with a review on IL Makiage makeup products, as well as just to show you how I complete my look. So for those of you who didn't see my last video, I was looking for a new foundation and IL Makiage popped up on my Instagram. So of course I was skeptical because I'm thinking to myself, how on earth can they match me to a foundation simply utilizing this quiz that I take? And the quiz simply asks me questions about my skin type, the type of look that I usually like to go for in terms of a finished look, if my skin is dry or oily combination, those type of questions. So I ended up getting my products. So they send you actual full-size products. And I actually have them here. So this one here is the foundation, and this one here is the concealer. So I'll talk about these a little bit more later. So I also ordered a primer as well as a setting spray. So I'm going to try those products out today and tell you exactly what I think about them, and I'm going to just incorporate those into my normal routine. So let's go. So I'm going to start with the IL Makiage. This is the No Filter Poreless Base Smoothing Primer. And these products are made in Italy. And the packaging is pretty nice. I like it. It's a little fancy schmancy, just like me. But no, let's see. So it does say that when you first use it, that you'll have to pump it a couple of times, which I'm doing. Pump, pump, pump. Okay, it's starting to feel like something's happening. There we go. Doesn't have a smell that I can tell. Oh, it feels good. So it does say to concentrate on your T-zone when putting this on, which my T-zone is typically pretty dry. Oh, this feels good. Oh, this spot right here that was just super dry feels good too. And I'm just applying this with my fingers. It has a very smooth consistency, and it's a pretty thick product. It feels good. That's why I keep rubbing my face. This feels good. Okay, I'm gonna keep putting this on. Oh. So I did also wash my face already. And I also put on some of my moisturizer, which is my day cream by Neutrogena, which does have an SPF 15, I believe, or 25. Actually, I should probably check. Let me see. So it's the Neutrogena Deep Moisturizer Day Cream with Sunscreen. Broad Spectrum SPF 20. So that was good. All right. So I would have to say overall, love it. Like I said, it has a pretty thick consistency and it feels so good going on. My skin feels moisturized. Oh my God, it feels so good. It feels really soft. I can't stop touching my face. I'm like, oh my gosh, that feels so good. Okay, so my face is set to go. So now I am going to go in with the I'm Flawless Multi-Use Perfecting Concealer. Now this particular concealer, I've only used once before in the initial video that I did when I first got this in the mail. It does have a brush on here that you can put this on with. However, I just like to hit my hot spots with it and then use my sponge to actually go in and blend this out. I'm gonna hit my T-zone here, a little bit here. And then I'll go in and blend this out with my brush. So this is my concealer brush that I use. I'm just gonna go in and blend this out. This particular brush, well, it's not a brush, excuse me. This particular sponge I got from Walgreens, but it works very well. Super easy to clean, so I like it. And it does suggest that you not use your finger when blending your concealer. And then sometimes I like to go through and add a little bit more simply because I really like having a bright eye. And as you saw, I don't really have dark circles or anything, but I just like having a brighter eye. So next I am going to do my eyebrows. So I'm actually going to be back because that takes me a little bit longer. So I'll see you soon.
All right, guys. So here are my brows. I used the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. It is a dark brown color. I also used one of my favorite mascaras, Great Lash by Maybelline New York, and a little bit of a liner, Infallible Black Velvet liner. I also used my angle brush, a concealer brush, and a spoolie brush to complete my eyebrows. And then I went back over my eyelid with the IL Makiage concealer as well as under my eyes again. And I followed that up with my MAC Medium Dark A56 under the eye on top of the Il Makiage concealer. Just to kind of set it. Ah, isn't that a beautiful face? So again, I'm just putting the powder on there to set the concealer and brighten it a little bit. And looking at this, the concealer goes pretty well with my skin, so I may actually get an even brighter color. Because again, I love a bright eye. All right, so next I am going to go in with my Il Makiage foundation. This is the Woke Up Like This color 150. 150. And this bottle doesn't have an applicator brush, it's more of like a stick. And I just use it to dab the foundation onto my skin. And then I'll go in with my blender brush to blend everything out. All nice and neat. So I'm just applying it in different areas. She looks so serse. All right, let me get this applicator brush and blend. All right, now it is time to add some color and warmth to my face. And to do that, I am using my Studio Fix MAC color in color A96 just to add some warmth to my forehead around my hairline, as well as try to contour and define my cheekbones and my jawline. Don't mind my hair, y'all. This is not a hair video. But I did just get some new wigs from Love Me Hair that I am so excited about. And I will post a reveal and unpackaging of that later. So again, just trying to contour and add some warmth and definition to my cheekbones and my jawline and hairline. And you guys, this is not my contouring brush, but I could not find it, so had to use my blush brush. So again, I'm going to use my blush brush as well as my blush, which is also by MAC. This is actually my favorite color, which is Peach Twist. Anyone who knows me knows that pink is my favorite color, and so I try to incorporate it into all of my looks. Get those cheeks nice and rosy there. And a little bit to my chin area. Now I am going to be using my lip liner, which is by Kevin Aucoin, and this particular color is called Blossom. So I already have full lips, so I typically don't add any extra. I just like to line occasionally to keep my color from bleeding outside of my actual lip line. So again, I'm just going to go along with my natural lip line. I already have full lips, so I don't really need to add or create anything extra. This is just going to help me keep the color on my natural lip, in my natural lip area. This particular color is by Boss, and it is one of my new favorites. This color is a moisturizing lip color by Boss, and it is called Women Rule the World. It is a hot pink. Okay, now she popping, y'all. She popping. Yes. I love this color. And as you can see, it has a nice little shine to it. It's a beautiful shade of pink. And now I am going to highlight. Yes. This particular color is A87. I got this from Sephora. The color's name is Bronze Goddess. It is 01 Heat Wave. And I just wet my brush here a little bit. This is a fanning type of a brush. At least I call it a fan brush. And I threw in a couple curls to my hair, you guys. So I lightly wet the brush, I dab it into the product, and then I dab it along my face. And I typically place this on my upper cheekbone, the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my chin. So I just love this because whenever you're in natural light, you can really see the product just shimmer and shine. And I'm all about the shimmer, you guys. So I love this. This is one of my favorite products. And I just do a little at a time because it's so easy to add more, but hard to take off too much without removing your other product. All right, you guys, so it is time to set this face. This is the IL Makiage Hydrating Setting Spray. So I think I put on a little bit too much, but that's okay. We'll let this dry.
All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. I do not wear like a lot of eyeshadow or anything because I like more of a natural look. And I also do not wear lashes, so you will never see me put those on unless I get my makeup done professionally. However, this is the finished look. So again, I did this video because I received some new IL Makiage products in the mail and I wanted to see what they would look like when incorporated with my regular beauty regimen. So take a look. So you guys, if you like what you see, please remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you have any questions about any of the products I used or any of the steps I took, please post them in the comments below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. If you have any special requests or something that you would like to see more of, please feel free to comment below. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.